What's up, y'all? I told y'all Cooper Flag was going number one. But my question is, where is all this money coming from now? Lord have mercy. Now, if you are a franchise, I mean, do you really want to pay this much money to somebody? Wait a minute. Pay this much money to some of these, like, that's a lot of money to give out to kind of, I would say, gamble in a sense on, these young guys. Like, their first contract, this is what they're making. It's going to be tough to have players want to stay at a high level when you're making this much money early. Like, this is insane. I just don't get it. Like, for me, they got to prove themselves. Like, everybody on the Thunder, I understand. If they all get paid, they all get paid. If they all want to reconstruct their contract, they deserve it because they just won the championship. Now, a lot of these new players, shout out to them, and I'm happy for them. Don't get it wrong. But how are you going to invest in some of these new guys like that and give them that much money so early when they haven't even did anything? So you can give away $30 million to a player who, I mean, in a day hasn't proved themselves. In my opinion, I would look to pay the older guys, like the vets, because they have more experience. But I get it. They might get hurt, whatever the case may be. But I think this is a gamble when you're paying these players after, I'm going to say, the third pick, it gets a little shaky. You know what I mean? From that point on. I think Cooper Flag, like you guys, if you guys been following me, you guys already know. I think Cooper Flag going to be the real deal. I think it's going to be the truth. Ace Bailey, I don't know. I know he's upset for getting drafted by the team that drafted him. But I got to see how he's going to play with everybody else. But I like Cooper Flag, too, because I feel like Cooper Flag's in a great situation. And I would put that $62.7 million behind him because you got Anthony Davis, Klay Thompson, and Kyrie, and a vet coach. You know what I mean? I feel like Cooper Flag will be fine. But after that, it gets a little rocky. It gets a little shaky, man. It's definitely going to be interesting to see how these players pan out because out of these 14, not all of them are going to be successful on the hoop court, but I will say each one of these guys made it in life because they're making millions. So I guess shout out to that, but it's just crazy that we're going to be paying these players this much money this early in their career. We don't want to knock nobody, but I'm just saying from a GM standpoint, I wouldn't pay these players that much. I think it's a little ridiculous. But the Spurs got 2 picks up in there too. They slid in. But again, man, tell me what y'all think. Would you guys put this much money behind players like this at a young age, or would you pay a vet? I know some of y'all might think I'm crazy for that, but I feel like when you go to the gym and you pick, the older guys, the vets, they're gonna find a way to win. So let me know what you think.